Hey there, welcome back to Program Guru.org, and in this lesson, we're going to learn all about variables in Java. Let's start with the basics. What is a variable? A variable is like a labeled box in your computer's memory where you can store information such as numbers, text, or true or false values. This information can change as your program runs. To declare a variable in Java, you use the following format. Data type space, variable name, and then a semicolon. Let's take an example. We want to store someone's age, so we write int space age semicolon. This tells Java to reserve space for a whole number, and we'll call it age. Now let's store some text like a name. We write string space name equals double quote Alice double quote semicolon. Here, string is the data type for text, name is the variable name, and Alice is the value we are assigning to it. You can also do this in two steps. First, declare the variable int space age semicolon. Then later in your code, you assign a value. Age equals 25 semicolon. Now let's talk about some common data types. Int data type stores whole numbers like 1, 50, or 100. Double data type stores decimal numbers like 3.14. Char data type stores a single character like capital A. Boolean data type stores true or false values. And string type stores text inside double quotes like hello. Now, Java has rules when it comes to variable names. Rule 1, a variable cannot start with a number. So one count is invalid because it starts with a number. Instead, you can write count1 equals 5 semicolon, and that is valid. Rule 2, variable names are case sensitive. That means value and capital V value are treated as two different variables. You could write int space value equals 10 semicolon. Int space capital VALUE equals 20 semicolon. And both are valid in separate variables. Rule 3, don't use Java keywords as variable names. For example, you cannot use class as variable name because class is a reserved word in Java. Instead, write something like class number. Now, let's see an example program that uses variables. When you run this code, it prints name colon space John, age colon space 30. And that's how you use variables in Java. Before we finish, here are some checkpoints. Always declare a variable with the correct data type. Never use a variable before assigning it a value. Be careful with data types when assigning values. For example, you can't directly assign a decimal to an integer without converting it. And finally, follow best practices. Use meaningful variable names like total amount or user age. Stick to camel case for naming like item price or is available. And try to initialize variables as soon as you declare them. That's it for this lesson on Java variables. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to programguru.org. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.